Alright, let's see if we can finish Lacuna today. We're starting a little late. But I have every confidence. I don't think the third act is that long either compared to the first two. So it should be alright. I do have a couple of games pre-installed, so if we have time, we'll play those. 74%. Alright, so we decided to go with the mercenaries. We let the mercenaries know. And they went to the church instead of the CDI. So we'll see how that affects the ending. Objectives updated. Talk to cat, optional, and go to sleep. Hello, this is Ed, the guy from the harbor. I wanted to thank you again for buying me my spot back. Had a beer in the Herring tonight with my friends Fred and Quinn. I'll buy you one too if you're ever at the harbor. Oops. Let's go talk to Cat again. Neil, anything new? No. Shit. I'm so scared. What if those people are lying to you? What if they never planned on letting her go? I've talked to them. They've assured me they're only after the data. We'll keep their word, okay? Tell you what, if we don't have her back by tomorrow, I'll come clean and ask the CDI for help. Okay. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Hey, Neil, I'm glad I'm not alone in this. Same. Kinda missed talking to you these last few years. I'm so sorry I didn't spend more time with you and Laura. I just couldn't. It hurt. I know how selfish that sounds, and it is. It sucks. No, I understand. I can relate. I always asked you to take care of Laura more, but sometimes I felt like doing it by myself was easier than seeing you again and again. Hugs. I'm ready for some hot Wednesday night Weffy action. I'll get home and catch some sleep. See you tomorrow. Okay, see you. It's actually kind of warm in here. Download some news. I do. For sure. What news do we have? There's an escalation on Drovia. Right? Garian-owned stores have been looted. People are asking for Drovian independence and self-governance. Yeah. It's like in the 60s today, so you're burning up. Yeah. I'm also wearing like sweats because I just got done working out and I was being lazy and decided not to change. And these sweats, they're a little snug. I'm not gonna lie. They're a bit snug, which is good for working out, not good for lounging around. What is this, credits? No, that's not credits. That was just the news. Mr. Polish. Yeah, we're on the last act. We're towards the end here. I don't think we've completely made up with our ex-wife, Kat. I think I missed an option to interact with her earlier in the game.
You may be asking yourself how I remained functional throughout all of this. How I didn't just collapse under the pressure and the looming prospect of losing my daughter forever. I think the truth is that over the years, I had gotten really, really good at tuning out the voice that always tormented me, that had always told me horrible shit. This was just adding to it. More to repress, more bubbling beneath the surface. Maybe if it had gone on for long enough, I would have imploded sooner or later.
Oh yeah, Leela's back. Or Zora. There you are. Zora, what is it this time? I'm here to tell you that my boss is happy with how things went, apart from you showing up unannounced. Don't pull something like that again, okay? Why the fuck did you kill the guard? You didn't have to do that. I didn't shoot him. Moon did. Yeah, but there were so many ways. What did you do to Moore? It's none of your business. Tell me. I gave him to you. We just talked to him, but it looks like he doesn't know much. He says his boss ordered him to do it. And he ordered him to do it. He doesn't know who's behind it all. We'll have to rely on that backdoor to the CDI network after all. Taking the data back seems to be the best way to get our money right now. We need your help to go through with it. Here's how this will go. 7 o'clock tonight, our hackers will commence the attack. But it will only work if we have someone who is physically at a CDI computer at the time. A new user named 4x458 will pop up and request admin privileges that you'll have to grant. Zora, I have no idea what that means or how it works. I don't even know if my account can do that. I was afraid you'd say that. I guess you'll have to ask a system admin to help you out. How do you think it'll go? Hey, IT, could you help me invite some hackers into our network? Isn't there someone on your team you can ask? Someone who will believe you if you tell them you're doing the right thing? You know, you're talking about Saito. I can't. What if he says no? That's for you to figure out. You're good with words. Force him if you have to. Once we're in, we won't have much time until we're kicked from the system automatically. We'll have mere seconds to navigate to the right folder. In order to make it in time, we need to have an idea where to find the data, for which in turn, we'll have to know what that data is about. That's your job to find out. How's that sheet going that I sent you? Making progress, but I'm not sure if I have all the information I need. And hurry up. You'll have to submit it by 1900 so we can start the hack. Fine. I'm in bed already, work kicked my butt, no karate tonight, and I'm no longer feeling guilty missing classes. New job's a lot more involved. So are you just, are you taking a break from karate then? I'll call you once you've sent me the sheet. Make sure you're on a CDI computer with your friend to let us in. Put the data on a stick and hand it to us at 11 tonight. I'm sending you the coordinates to our meeting spot. It's a bit further out, so make sure to be on your way in time. If you get the data tonight, I promise you'll have Laura back tomorrow. It will be the last thing we ask of you. Your guy shot the guard for no reason. How am I supposed to believe you're letting Laura go? You can't know. You'll have to take my word for it. If I drag Saito into this and he tells anyone, I'll lose my job. I'll probably go to prison. Throw me a bone. I need to know she'll be fine if I do this. Tell me it makes a difference to you. It can't mean nothing for you to take a life. It isn't up to me. You keep saying that, but isn't it really? Do you have zero control over what happens? If you can do something, please tell me it isn't all the same to you if she lives or dies. Do what I say and she'll live, okay? But what if things go south? If Saito won't help me? If we don't have the right folder? You keep dodging the question. Tell me a human life has some value to you. It would end at some point anyway. Oh, give me a break. Everything is so easy if nothing means anything. Like you can. This is a rant. Like you care about human life. What did you think would happen if you left more to us? Was I supposed to put my daughter in harm's way instead? Whatever. Your badge and gun betray you. You're a murderer just like me. You're wrong about that. There's only one person whose death I'm directly responsible for. Yeah, they could cut a large part of this out. And you know what? It fucks me up. It's been years and it still fucks me up. Is that so? I was chasing down a perp in a car, lost control and crashed into a building. The woman inside was dead on the spot, so quickly that she couldn't feel any pain or fear. It's what they said to me. And they didn't put you away for it? No, they didn't. Look, most people are garbage. There's a good chance the world's better off without her. What about you? How would you classify yourself then? Oh, definitely garbage. Wouldn't you agree that the world would be better off without most people in it? I don't agree. Human life has inherent value, and a bad person can always change. I've said what I came here to say. You know what needs to be done. This is a lot of soapboxing. Zora. And out. Hey, Horace, how's it going? Let's pet you. Can we feed you? Just skipping classes if work is too much. Sundays are still to go either way. 3 times a week normally otherwise. Yeah, 3 times isn't that bad. This piano portion kinda sounds like a Doom MIDI track. It sounds very familiar. Or almost like it. If you remember the old Doom. Yeah. sleep time.
After I woke up, I stared at the ceiling for a while. I resisted the urge to look for news about a dead guard. Somebody had certainly found him by now. It was my fault for letting Zora's people go to the church. His death was on me. Fuck. I needed to do something about that. But later. Today would be a deciding day. Zora's words rang in my head. 7 o'clock tonight. I had to do what they asked of me, but I wasn't sure where the data they wanted was stored. I was running out of time. I sat up and made a decision. The sheet on the Liberators. I needed to complete it now. I had a feeling that all the puzzle pieces were there. If I found out who was in charge of the Liberators, I might finally understand what the data was all about and where to look for it. Or maybe I could force them to pay Zora's boss so he'd let Laura go.
Oh, I think you overestimate my detective crime-solving abilities. Submit the sheet? I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of feel like this was close. I feel like these bottom 3 are correct. I think we're just gonna go for it. It was either Hanel or there's a company list here somewhere. List of companies. It was definitely Telanium, which would be Dyson. That'd be Dyson, Hanel, or Melix Mining. And Melix and Dyson are working together, so I think it has to be Hanel Metals, maybe. Right? I don't know. We're just gonna guess. I think. I don't know about the data. Yeah, we got all that. Name of the company behind the Liberators. What would it be? Yeah, I don't know who it would be. I don't really want to go through all the news. Let's see. Does this mention any company? You know what? We picked Hanel. I'm sticking with my first choice. Conrad, ready to come back to HQ? The Liberators told the truth in that video. The second attack will go down today. We have to prevent it at all costs. Listen, Gary, I think I know who's behind the Liberators. What, really? Yeah, I'll send you the name of the company. Good job, Conrad. I'll have the CEO arrested immediately. On my way to HQ. See you in a bit. I am actually sweating. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Whew. Out of here. Give me some dialogue. No? Nothing. Neil is awfully quiet this elevator ride. Got an email. Liam Campbell, good morning, Conrad. Taking a walk in the little park near your place this morning. You know the one. Once you leave the elevator, just keep going straight past the fountain. I'll be sitting down for a coffee near the gazebo. Come around if you want to join me. I'll be here for another hour or two. Yeah, we'll go have a coffee. Lucidius. Where is he? Where's the fountain? I don't remember where the fountain's at. Over here? Maybe? No. Maybe not. Maybe I need to take the train first. Talk to the chief, enter the train, talk to the chief. Is it the... We're just taking the train. Pardon me. Fountain's at. I think the fountain and the chief are over on this train ride. We'll see. Oh, never mind. It goes straight to a cutscene. Or does it? Talk to the chief first. Yeah. I don't know how to get to the fountain. Oh well. I want to talk to the chief. Oop. We have a phone call. When is the next game session? I'd love to do some Parsec with the homies. I don't know. Up to you guys. I'm basically free whenever. This is Evelyn Moore. Did you find my husband? What is it? Did something happen to him? He didn't turn up. So I was right, wasn't I? He's not working with the Liberators after all. We're looking into it. What's that supposed to mean? Did you find him at Korean Hotel or not? Now's not a good time, okay? You promised to protect James. If something happens to him, please, our son needs a father. Let's talk about it later. Damn. Your husband's been kidnapped. Didn't the chief get relieved of his position? Let me see. That's good. Let me see if I can find the chief. Well, he said it over by the fountain, right? We're not there. We're not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna go looking for him. Nope. Alright, Gary. Hey, about the CEO you said was behind the Liberators. We brought him in, but at least at first glance it doesn't look like we got the right guy. I mean, of course he's going to say he didn't do it, but so far we couldn't establish any connection to Cox or Gonzalez or Banny. It'd be kind of embarrassing if he turned out to be innocent. Yeah, we fucked up. And we don't have any clue when and where that second attack is going down either. Starting to get nervous. I have a meeting with the press in a few minutes. We'll go over everything later. Roger that. But we messed up.
I was supposed to write a report on my findings in the Liberators case, but I wasn't able to concentrate for even a second. First, I needed to wait for my colleagues to go home to be alone with Saito. He always worked late. But then what? What if he refused to help me? The idea of having to force him was devastating. He was my friend, after all. When I finally managed not to think about it anymore, a much more dire thought crept up on me. Laura might die tonight. And if she did, it would be my fault.
Well, our daughter could die tonight. What's over here? Oh, we have to submit the sheet. Oh god, the data is about... I have no idea. I have no idea. Took place in where? And when? Drovia? Maybe? Yeah, I have no idea. Oh wait, the data. Oh wait. Sheets. Nope. Yeah, I don't have anything additional. I would have to comb through the news. Maybe it's data about Danny's death, right? No, Danny's death is not even here. Interesting. Saviant Prime Minister of Drovia's colonial government, Aryan state. This was in 1840? I don't even think that's an option, right? Yeah, it's not even an option. Not even an option. Yeah, I don't know. If they want me to submit it, I'm just gonna submit something random. Cause I have no idea. Not without combing through things. Clues. Two news articles. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're just gonna guess. Laura's induction, Valora accident. Yeah, let's just submit. I really have no idea. I mean, we already got a couple things wrong. Can I not go downstairs? There we go. Glitched. So I'm probably gonna get a shitty ending. Where is Saito? You one floor down? Yeah. There he is. Hey, Saito. Neil, hey, you're working late. Listen, there's something I need to talk to you about. Of course, what's the matter? Saito, I'm sorry. For what? Is everything alright? No, it's not. My daughter... Laura was abducted, and the people who took her want something from me. I need your help to get it for them. What? Laura was abducted? When? By who? By a group of mercenaries. Shit, I'm so sorry, Neil. What's the CDI's plan of action? CDI? What do you think these people would do if I told the CDI about it? Wait, you didn't tell anyone else at the CDI? No. Look, we don't have much time. The mercenaries want me to help them get the data back that they stole from the chief. They managed to create a backdoor to the CDI network. They can briefly alter the access rights to the folder they want from the CDI database. But they won't be able to retrieve it. That can only be done from a local computer. That's where you come in. You're a sysadmin, right? You have to grant the request for access to a specific folder you're not usually able to see. They'll pull all the data from that folder to your local drive. Put it on a stick and give it to me. They made it clear it was not to be sent over the web. Okay, listen, holy fuck. I'll bring them the data and then I'll get Laura back. Neil, you realize that you can't trust those people, right? Why are you so convinced that they'll hold up their end of the bargain? If you want to save Laura, you have to ask the higher-ups at the CDI for help. I don't know enough about these people. No chance the CDI would be able to track them down in time. The hack will go down in 5 minutes. If I don't hand them the data tonight, they might kill her. I have an idea. Once they open up the folder they're after, I might be able to locate the source in the back door. We'll explain to the others what's going on and we'll raid the location before the handover is scheduled. You'll have Laura back before they find out that we never went through with the hack. If we do it that way, do we still get to retrieve the data in the folder? We won't need it. But if you can't trace them and don't get the data, we have nothing. Fine, I'll accept the data transfer either way. I'll delete it if I'm able to trace the hack. Let's go all the way. Screw the CDI. No, it's too risky. I'll handle the data as planned. They expect me in an hour. Please, Neil, come to your senses. Those are criminals. You can't work with them. I'm not so sure anymore who the bigger criminal here is. What are you talking about? You know what? Do what you think is best, but I won't be part of it. Please don't make it complicated, Saito. I really need your help. Threaten him with a gun. Evil mode. I really don't want to do this, but you leave me no choice. Tell him it was all me, that I forced you to do it. But I beg you, get me that data. Are you insane? Fine, I'll do it. Put your gun down, for the love of God. What is this data, anyway? Why do they want it? I'm not sure. I don't have time to explain. She's calling. Hey, Neil. Got your sheet. All ready on your end? Yeah, we're ready. Good. We're searching that folder now. I'll tell you when we have access. Listen, I can't find the folder that corresponds to the data you sent me. What? Impossible. You have to be overlooking something. No, I think you fucked up. The system detected our break-in. We'll be kicked out any second. I'm sure Hold on. What do we do? What's going on? I think she's right. I'm not seeing any changes to access rights. Fuck. Okay, I need you to play along. Zora, Saito has the data. We're not sure why you're not seeing it, but it must have worked. We've got everything. I'll see you tonight for the handover. You're not trying to mess with us, alright? No, I'm not. I'll see you later. Goddamn, Neil. Really sorry, Saito. Hand me the stick. And please give me a little lead before you send them after me. I'll do the same for you. I really enjoyed working with you. I can't believe you betrayed us. Yep. Evil mode. Now we just need to leave the station, right? Yep, run. Nothing going on here. Just being a dirty cop. Healthy lifestyle. Oh, I got an achievement for never smoking in the game. Give me that achievement dopamine hit. Save Laura. Agent Conrad, welcome to our meeting. Glad you made it. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding the place. No, where's my daughter? We'll see her in a second. Let's make sure we're on the same page first. You came here alone, unarmed, and without anyone else knowing? Yeah. And you have the stick with the data we demanded on your person. Got what you want. And lastly, once you and your daughter are out of here, you will not tell anyone about what happened ever. We won't. Very well. We're good to go. If you would follow us down into the basement. The basement? Dad! Laura, I'm here now. It's going to be alright. Zora, you're up. Give me the stick. I need to check its contents. It's all there. Uh-oh. It's not going to end well. And, Neil, I can help you get the data back. It's all there. Looks like the right folder. Good. Moon, let the girl go. I'll have to see this for myself. Ooh, Zora's being a good person. Neil, get down! Damn. What? Conrad, you son of a bitch. How did... Laura, are you okay? I'm okay. Zora's been hit. I like how he puts his hands in his pocket, walks nonchalantly after he shoots someone. What happened? I didn't have the real data. He would have noticed any moment. Zora protected us. Is she alright? Let's get out of here. You shouldn't have to see this. This is a cover, right? Right? That sounds like a real song.
And that's it. The most tumultuous days of my life, and possibly in Garian history. We never did find out who was behind the Liberators. I had gotten so close, but ultimately, we weren't able to present enough evidence to convict anyone. There was something we must have missed. Luckily, the Liberators never launched another attack or made another statement. They just vanished into thin air. With the case still unsolved, I'm pretty sure Gary will never make chief now. The Liberators remain an active threat, even though there hasn't been another attack yet.
I wonder if they'll allow us to choose a chapter and I can actually put the right data in.
I never got a look at that data, even though I have an idea of what it might have been about. Maybe someday the truth will come out. The CDI has suspended me without pay until further notice, and I might face criminal charges. I had to come clean about the church, in part because I felt bad, and in part because I wanted to get ahead of it. The fact that I had forced Saito at gunpoint to hack the CDI and didn't even back down when he offered me an out, that didn't land too well with my bosses.
Nope.
And I admit, I could have asked the CDI for help instead, but I didn't trust them enough at the time. Of course, saying that in my defense didn't make it better.
Get the girl.
Laura is free again and seems to be doing okay, but I wonder every day about the scars this experience has left behind. Even though I know I'm not directly to blame, I will never forgive myself for inadvertently dragging her into all this. As for me, I am free again, as free as I was before, but my life is forever changed. Catherine and I are dating again, however crazy that sounds.
Aw.
Things are so different now. The world is so different that Maybe something good can come of it again.
Aw, him and Catherine got back together. I was hoping they would.
And finally, Zora. Easily the strangest person I've met in my life.
Is that her? Is she alive?
Despite the terrible things she did, I'm grateful for her help when it really counted. Despite everything she had done, her death upset me.
Late in the evening, the lights are
Game by Digitales.